Okay. Do you want to start this or should I?
You should start.
I should start this? I don't think I want to be sitting at this angle. Okay, so today we are in a area of Palawan called Baker's Hill.
No, Baker's Hill is there.
Oh, Baker's Hill. Baker's Hill is where we were at, which you should be seeing now. But now, right now, we are at a place called Rancho.
Yes.
Rancho, which is very close to Baker's Hill.
Rancho.
So we came up here. As you can see, it's a really pretty view overlooking Palawan. You can probably see the bay right back there. But yeah, beautiful place. It's basically a hill. There's a place up here where you can kind of eat, I guess, lunch, like a little ranch area, and you can ride horses. We just took her daughter Nicole on a horse ride, her very first horse ride. That was pretty cool. She did a good job, by the way. Anyways, today a lot of people have been asking, how did you and Avi meet on the channel? There's been a lot of comments, a lot of questions about it. So how did you two meet? So we met about
a year ago.
A year ago, there you go. Here in Palawan. I took a sabbatical from work for about 2 to 3 months. I traveled to a lot of different places. This was one of the stops on my trip. So I guess it's kind of fate that brought me here. So anyways, I got here last year, and then how did we meet, lady?
Yeah.
You tell some of the story.
Yeah, so we met, if you guys know the WeChat, so he messaged me on WeChat that night, right? And then I read it the next...
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, the next day. And I was living close to Pristine Beach. It's like 5 minutes walk or 10 minutes. And then he was asking me if where is the nearest beach in the city.
Yeah, by the way, it wasn't me trying to hook up with somebody. It was actually me trying to find a beach around Puerto Princesa area, which is pretty hard. So I got onto WeChat, and luckily enough, I mean, she was the first one that popped up. We started a conversation. Then I started asking, so where's a close beach around here? So that's kind of how it started. I wasn't looking to hook up.
Yeah.
But if I was, I lucked out, didn't I? Damn.
So I messaged him back for me to know him, which is the nearest beach, because he's a tourist and I want to help him where he needs to go. So I messaged him back, and then after that, because I was just very, very close to that beach, so I rode my bike and then go there and meet him outside. Then I bring him to the beach, and yeah, that's the start. We have like an hour there, having conversation, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, he went home, and the next day, he invited me for dinner.
Yeah. Actually, it was dinner and drinks. I was like, you want to go have
dinner
a few
and
beers,
drinks.
blah, blah, blah. Still not trying to hook up at this point. I'm telling you, I wasn't trying to hook it up at this point. I just thought she was a really cool person. I didn't know anybody here, obviously, so I figured, hey, let's go out for some dinner and drinks.
And that time, I was living in Manila for 3 years, and that time was the first month that I was moved back here in Palawan. So he's the first foreigner what do you call this, baby?
You showed around town?
Yeah, I showed around town, for me, just to help him, to see how beautiful my place is. Of course, I'm very
and she's
proud.
Been showing me around town ever since, if you know what I mean.
So I bring him to the city, bring her to the Baywalk, go to some bars,
Yeah.
some nice restaurants, and then the next day I brought him to Hot Spring, which is very very nice place.
Yeah.
So I brought him there and here as well, Baker's
Yeah.
Hill, and we had fun. Well, I really thought that, oh, okay, he's leaving the next day, so at least I show him around. We had good times together. I thought I'm not gonna see him again. And that day, Saturday as well, he needs to go back to Manila. And we have the same flight because I need to go back to Manila as
Yeah.
well. So we have the same flight which is not expected as well.
No.
And then I stay in Manila for like one night. He did as well. No, 2 nights, sweetie.
2 nights. Yeah.
And then
2
we
nights.
went out together again. So we went to Greenbelt, have dinner and drinks. And I was telling him that, oh, I'm gonna go to Cebu in Malapascua, blah blah. And he said, oh, I'm gonna go to
Which
Cebu
is the
as
same
well.
place I was going. So it was not planned.
It's not really planned. Everything is not planned.
As cheesy as it sounds, it was kind of fate. So
Yeah,
we really got
couple
to
of
know
fates.
each other, you know. Actually, we were both kind of both outside of our own elements because, you know, I was obviously not from there. She wasn't from Cebu. So we got a chance to just really kind of be around each other and get to know each other personally. So, not to make it a long story, but we spent some time in Cebu. Then I went on to the next place that I was going to, which was Bali,
Bali.
I believe. Yeah, I went to Bali after that
For 2 weeks.
for 2 weeks. So we continued to chat right after
Yeah,
that.
we're just having
stay
conversation.
in contact.
Yeah.
And then I was going to Thailand after that. And again, we just started talking about it. And we just said, you know, what the hell? Let's meet up in Thailand. And, you know, I don't know anybody there either. She didn't. It's a beautiful place, so let's go spend some time together. So we did that
For 2 weeks.
for it was 2 weeks.
Yeah, we
Wow.
went to one night in Bangkok and then we traveled to Samui for
Koh Samui, yeah.
Koh Samui for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And so we're having dinner at the seaside. It's very romantic place. And then suddenly he just asked me, so where are we? I was just cracking up and was looking at him, and then he looks at me and said, did I say something wrong? Just like, it's really my first time that somebody, you know, one guy asked me like, so where are we? Because it's woman line supposed to be.
Yeah.
But he still it.
Yeah. So that's kind of where our relationship started. Really, I think we built a good friendship. The relationship really grew, I think, in Cebu and then in Thailand. So anyway, so after Koh Samui, I ended up going back to Dubai to my old company. And we just couldn't get enough of each other. So I said, why don't you come over and stay in Dubai for a while? So she did that. She came over and stayed for a couple of months.
Yes, couple of months.
And that's really where our relationship kind of went to the next level because, you know, we lived with each other for a while. And I think, you know, a lot of people will say anytime you're in a relationship and you travel with somebody and then you live together and if you get along with each other, that's a good sign. And we did. I think we click, you know. We have a good relationship. So anyways, she stayed there for a couple of months, then came back here for a few months. I came over for Christmas to Palawan to visit. That's when I met Nicole.
And my family. He
And the
celebrated
family.
Christmas with me and my family.
Yep.
And then
so,
after that, February, yeah.
yep, after that, you came back.
No, we traveled after
Oh, yeah,
Christmas. 6 weeks after that, we met in Phuket, Thailand. We travel again in Phuket.
Yeah, we like Thailand. I
Yeah,
guess.
it's very nice. I love Thailand. So we celebrate Valentine's Day in Phuket for like a week, and then after that we go back to Dubai, and I
Yes.
stay in Dubai for like 2.5 months,
Yeah.
and then go back here because we already decided that he will move here in the Philippines, and I need to look for our new apartments and settle everything before he came back here.
Yeah. Anyways, I guess that's kind of the long and short of the story. I guess what we have
Yeah.
as far as how we met. Hope that answers. Hope that answers some of your questions, or at least lets you get to know us a little bit better. For those of you who are new to the channel, you may want to see more videos. This video is all about me quitting my corporate career, moving over to the Philippines, starting a new life, a more laid-back life on a tropical island. If you'd like to see more, please click the subscribe button below, and we'll be bringing more content to you.